CASCINA, central Italy, very old, very pretty, and people are very angry. Stuck in the fields outside the town, the government has housed 100 asylum seekers. They're about as popular as a mouldy lasagna.
D'estate, quante donne sono lamentate che al passaggio per la strada.
In the summer, so many women have complained that they're urinating in the street. Should we wait until something bad happens? Fair enough, we have to protect the immigrants, but who will protect Italians?
The town has 45,000 people living in it, so it isn't as though it's being overrun. But CASCINA, which had a left-wing local government for 70 years since World War II, recently voted in the right-wing Northern League. It wants to deport 400,000 undocumented migrants from Italy.
No, non tutti. Ci sono immigrati che si sono integrati.
Of course, we don't want to deport all of them. There are immigrants who work here, who are integrated. But there are criminals coming here who take houses from Italians, and we pay tax for them to do nothing.
Immigration, of course, is always fertile ground for the right wing in European politics, as indeed is a general disenchantment with the state of the European Union and long-standing concerns about the economy. And it's all particularly good news for one man who's dominated Italian politics for so long and is increasingly being seen as Europe's answer to Donald Trump. At the age of 81, Silvio Berlusconi is back, his plastic skin and rictus grin all over this election. Despite his criminal record, he still has his own political party and media empire. There is every chance he could get to choose the next Prime Minister. It's like he never went away.
We are a united force, pushing back against all the bad things the left wing has done to our country. We're going back into power because the left has put 3 million people into poverty and 3 million unemployed.
The third party in this potential coalition is called Brothers of Italy, one of several groups with fascist roots that have a chance of seats in Parliament. Even given Italy's history, it appears immigration has made the electorate ready to consider what the European Union dreads the most, the far right in government.
We are committed to stopping migration flows and paying more attention to Italian families. Other governments already do this. The Italian state won't spend more on asylum seekers than Italian pensioners.
If you ask the far right how they would actually deport nearly 500,000 people, they talk about putting them in boats and dumping them in Libya. That it's being discussed at all tells you much about the state of the European Union, with Berlusconi right back in the mix. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera, in Italy.